Hey up you lovely people, it's time for another Tuber's High Score Challenge video, and this time it's Amidar in the arcade. And you might wonder why you've got Mike Reed spinning around singing his little Freezing Cold in 89 so song, which you've probably never heard of. And if you haven't, that's one of the reasons for doing it, because it's a bloody good song done by an Italian fella to start with, and it was all just mumbo jumbo and words that he made up that sounded good. So anyway, the reason I've put that in is because I think this music sounds a lot like the music in Amidar. So you can make your own mind up, but anyway, that's why it's there. So on to my run, and you can see the current leaderboard on the right hand side. This is the last game of the season. So basically it's between Mark and Maud for second place, very close. Didn't realise last month or last week there's only 1 point in it, but this is my run playing in the little screen on the left. And it's a weird old game, this is. Bit like Pac-Man, bit like Quicks. And make sure you're using the right ROM as well, because the ROM I started with was the wrong ROM. It had more lines on the maze. And if you got a perfect run with eating all the baddies and getting all the dots and stuff, you got more points than on this ROM. So it's important to make sure we've got the right ROM. So anyway, this is the right ROM. You can tell it's the right ROM because it's got flags at the top right instead of fruit. On the wrong ROM it gives you a little fruit thing. And on this game, when you fill in the 4 corners, it's like getting a power pill in Pac-Man. So the music changes and you can eat the baddies. I'm going to time it so I can try and get them all. There we go, we've got a different colour. Go through, pick them all up. Do I get them all? I might miss one. No, get them all, cool. So that's maximum points for this maze. And the other good thing about this is you get a jump button, which I forget about every single time. Which is why I don't do very well. There we go, that's stage 1 done. And after every stage you get a bonus stage. And to make it a bit competitive, because it's kind of random. You've got 6 choices at the bottom where the banana is. And then you pick a route to go at the top and he drops down and follows the set route. You've got no control at this point. But what we did is we mapped out the bonus route. So wherever the banana is in the 6 locations at the bottom, it's always the same place at the top that leads there. So we mapped that out and posted that in the Discord to make it a bit fairer for everybody. Because otherwise, with being 5,000 points per bonus if you get it right. If you finish 4 bonus stages and get more, you've got a 20,000 start already. So by publishing it, everyone's got it. It makes it a bit fairer, doesn't it? And it's the last game of the season. So that was quite nice. Maud posted up. I thought we were doing quite well posting the first 4 bonus rounds. Maud then went on to post the bonus rounds up to round 9, which I've never seen. I'll never get that far. So anyway, this stage, every even numbered stage is different because you can only draw a box if it's connected to another box. So you can see where I'm moving here, I've got a yellow line coming out because I'm coming from a box that already exists. If you go further than 1 box away, that line breaks. And you might see that in a minute. I was just waiting for him to get past. There we go. Going to trigger the Pac-Man mode again. Or Power Pill, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure if I get them all on this level. Looks like I do. You have to be careful because they spawn basically where they die. If they don't drop off, I've never worked out what makes them drop. Probably something dead easy. But I don't know what it is about this game. I don't really like it. But then I never really liked Pac-Man till I was in my 40s. So, yeah. There's something to say. I think it says more about me than the game, to be honest. We get an extra life at 30,000. So hopefully I'll be getting that in a minute. So ordinarily each box that you complete only gives you 10 points. But on these levels you can see you get the points that are in the boxes. But if you're thinking you're going to die, just go for the high point boxes first. There we go, that's the extra life noise. There's 3 boxes left to go, and that white dude who's normally on the outside, he's now chasing me because I've taken too long. So on to bonus round 2. Where again, like I say, we've mapped out all the bonus rounds. So because this is position 6 at the bottom, it's position 2 at the top. And off he goes on his little journey into mystery to pick up his banana. Cool, round 3, so because it's an odd numbered level, this is the music that I think sounds like Mike Reed. So skip it back to the bit where Mike Reed's playing his song and see if I'm just a madman. I had to do the jump there because I was getting sandwiched. So you can see it doesn't make you jump, it makes the baddies jump. And the counter is you get 3 jumps per maze if you like, so I should have used them more probably, but it's what it is, isn't it? Can't play video games all day, much as I would like to. There we go, finished off the corners so we could eat them. Right, and off we go, just fill in the rest of the maze. They're going to flash and come back to normal. So I didn't get maximum points on that one, which was a bit poor on my part, but never mind. But speaking of playing video games all day, Elden Ring, oh my god, everyone needs to get Elden Ring. If you've not got it already, it is amazing. I'm on my 2nd playthrough with a different character now, and I think I've got 100 hours into each character. Oh my god, it is the best game ever. And when you're not playing it, you're thinking about playing it. Definitely takes over your life. Right, this should be the end of this. Cool, so on to round 3. Let's see if I can tell you where it's going to come. The position 2, that'll be position 5 at the top. There we go. Down he goes. Right, so another paintbrush level. These levels are buggers. And you'll probably see the yellow bit disconnect at this point here. Panicked there. And again, yeah, panicked and then died anyway, which was stupid. So I'm going for the corners. And what I do on these levels is fill the bottom corners as fast as possible. To jump again, and then make an extension up the sides. See how the yellow line's now broken, I'm not painting anymore because I've gone too far from the original box. Paint ran out. So I try and go up one left hand, or the left hand or the right hand side to get the top corner. There we go. Yeah, completely fannied that up. Giving up on it. Because they're all swarming around it. I'm going to go back for it here. Again, I'm going to die, so I choose my jump. Only got one left. So the jumps are a bit like smart bombs, I suppose, in a shooter. But not quite. Yeah, died. The panic there. Should have just used me bomb. Jump, whatever you want to call it. Oops. Don't know what's up with my PC, that skipped a few frames for me. I mean, this isn't an onerous game, is it? For God's sake. But the press jump, it kind of lost the frames again. Right, let's eat them all. Quite a few points you can get on this one. Each baddie's now worth 1600 points. I'm going to miss one again. Not worth chasing him because you're not going to catch him. Jumped again. And this is normally about how far I can get in this game because I'm not very good at it at all. And it's grown on me. I don't think it'll grow on me like Pac-Man's grown on me because I love Pac-Man now. But yeah, back in the day, Pac-Man, I just hated it. Here we go. Dicing with death there. Right, so what level is this? 4. So if I can predict where the thing's going to go. Position 2, that'll be in the last position. Position 6 at the top. There we go. Definitely near the end of the video now. I was trying to get more than 100,000, but I've got no chance of getting that. Let's see how far we get. Spoilers, I think we get about 86,000. Use the jump, going for the corners immediately because I'm very scared on this level. It's horrible. Look at that. Got cornered again. And the movement's fairly predictable because where they can take a turn, they will take a turn. But if they're coming straight at you and you've got a turn, should have jumped, and you've got a turn there, just wait until it goes down the turn. See, at this point I'm thinking, right, sod it, let's go for the corners, get what I can. Just so I can trigger this and get as many points as I can for meeting the baddies. Because look, 1600 each time. Just managed to get him, and then 3200 for him. But yeah, 86,000. This is near the end of the run. Should have jumped. Pathetic. 86,150. It's alright. It'll do. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's been emotional. And there's my desktop. See you later. Bye.